Welcome to the Alflex Fitness Podcast. My name is Alex for those who don't know me. So, I'm going to talk about focus and the capacity of achieving what we have or what we want in life at the end of the day. You have to understand very well. First of all, nobody cares. Nobody, your workmates, everybody, they don't give a fuck. It's either you achieve what you want in life or you don't, and all of that falls on your shoulders. Because technically speaking, nobody gives a shit. And that is what you have to understand as a man, as a young woman as well. You have to understand very well. It's all your responsibility to go out there and chase what you want in life. Otherwise, you won't be in a position of getting it. You just have to understand that. And that is the hard truth that a lot of people, a lot of young men, a lot of young women don't seem to understand simply because they are just entitled. They're just entitled to thinking that, oh, I don't know, someone should be caring, or maybe something like that. We think that people should be checking up on us or such kind of a thing. But you have to understand, they don't care. And that is what you have to understand very well. To be in a position of taking full control of your life, taking full control of your actions, taking full control of everything that you want in life. Because if you don't do that, at the end of the day, you won't be in a position of getting it. So, let's narrow down to focus. Focus is your capacity to not be distracted, to not be veered away from what you want in life. Focus is your capacity to focus on one thing and to give that undistracted attention to something until it is done for good, like to its fruition. You get me? And you have to understand very well, to achieve anything here on earth, especially in this distracted world that we are in this distracted era, you have to amass a lot of focus, a lot of control, a lot of emotional control, so that you can be in a position of focusing on that one thing that needs to be done, and that is your dream. To achieve that, you have to be in a position of sitting down. Focus must be part of your assets. It must be in your arsenal to be in a position of going out there in war, in a distracted world, and just be in a position of putting it off. Otherwise, you won't be in a position of doing it. As a matter of fact, whenever for instance, back in campus or maybe high school, whenever you are studying and such kind of a thing, you are preparing for an exam, by all means, you found a way to find a secluded place where you will sit on your own, just thinking, learning, and such kind of a thing. And whenever anything came your way, maybe you forgot everything you learned, you stop even reading, yet you have an exam tomorrow or something. And at the end of the day, you are not well prepared for the same. The same thing with life. If you are not giving yourself that kind of a secluded environment, solitude, that is all you need. You need solitude to be in a position of focusing, where you are not distracted by a phone. If you are not being in a position like that, of giving yourself some time to think about what you want in life, guess what? At the end of the day, you won't have that time to just look introspectively into what you want. You won't have that time. You'll be busy watching movies, you'll be busy watching TV, you'll be busy wasting your time, wasting your energy, wasting your resources, everything. You'll be busy going out there with women you don't even like. And that is just what it is. That is what it is. That is how life is all about. Distracting you from what you want. And if you look very well, all these marketing strategies, all these kind of things that are happening, all these shenanigans that are going on, simply because at the end of the day, they want your attention. Attention is one of the most important things that you can ever have. And attention, you can only harness it for yourself whenever you are focused. And if you can't be in a position of focusing, guess what? You will fail. That is not something that I have to expound to you in any further, man. If you can't have that undivided attention to achieving that thing that you want, you're constantly distracted by a movie, you're constantly distracted by Tom and Jerry, and such kind of bullshit, at the end of the day, the game is lost for you. You're just mental loser, man. But you have to understand very well, this is not for losers. For those who are watching these videos, this is not for losers. This is not a game anymore. You have to get it. And that is why we are talking about focus. You have to cut off all those bullshit that are standing in your way. All those time wasting things, all those everything that is standing in your way, bruv. It has to go, period. This is just non-negotiable. If you really want to be successful in life in the next like few years, we have to sit down as young men, as young women, as the youths, to focus on one thing. To focus on one thing. We have to stop our minds being carried away by some freaking tiny things. Everything should be cut off until we achieve what we want in life. And when we get there, it's not time to get distracted again, because whenever you get distracted again, you come back down like so freaking quick, man. So freaking quick. So it's high time we get in a position of walking in and just deciding, I'm gonna kill this shit. Whatever it takes, man. Whatever it freaking takes. Let's do this shit, man. And that is what we have to do as young men. That is what we have to do as young women out there. And I know very well, we are meant to get it. Because as a matter of fact, we already have the dream, bruv. You already have the dream. You have the desire. When you see your dream car just pass by so quick, you feel like, God damn, man. That is proof enough that you have the desire, you have the ambition of getting it. It's just that we are not yet focused enough to put in the work every day. Wake up every day and kill it. That is what is lacking. And that is something that we should be working towards. Because that dream is worth fighting for. And that is why you have it in the first place. That is why you desire it in the first place. So be in a position of being honest. It all starts with self-honesty, folks. If you can't be honest with yourself, if you can't be honest with the work that needs to be done, at the end of the day, you won't pull it off. At the end of the day, you won't be in a position of doing what you're supposed to do. For instance, being honest with yourself looks like this. You watch so much movies, you watch so much TV and such kind of a thing. You watch so much porn or such kind of a thing. You gamble so much. All these things, you have to look at them as what they are. You have to honestly look at them as what they are. They are destroying your life, and you have to see them that way. Because if you don't, guess what? You'll be trapped in inaction, bruv. You won't know what's the next step to do. You won't know what to kill and what to stay with. So at the end of the day, you end up being distracted by things that you don't need. You have to be honest with yourself. Understand what you want. I want to be successful, period. This and this and this has to be done, period. And that is what it is, folks. I don't have much to say. By the way, I'm waiting you for the Saturday meeting that is coming up. I shall be talking about focus. I shall be talking about things concerning that kind of field. Dream, success, everything. You have to get it, whatever it freaking takes, bro. Whatever it freaking takes. And I have to see you at the top. I have to see you at the top, folks. So be the best. Adios.